Hello everybody, this is Jane the Haunter, and today what we have to show you is this modified slash improved slash repainted Spirit Halloween Mr. Punchy from the 2022 Spirit Halloween lineup. So Mr. Punchy is an animatronic that was a very hit or miss amongst people. I personally really enjoyed him. A lot of other people didn't. That is okay. But I personally really liked him, so I bought him. So I had two major flaws with this guy. One, the build. This is not made the absolute greatest. This is manufactured by Party Time, which makes a good portion of Spirit Halloween's animatronics now, like Shorty from Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Crouchy, Possessed Pumpkin, The Collector, Betty Sharp, just to name a couple of them. And those are okay in terms of build, but Mr. Punchy here was awful. I was thoroughly disappointed with the overall build and quality of this guy. Many other people agree very highly, and I've seen so many that are just, especially store displays, that have just gotten so destroyed, because this is one of those props that will last if it is owned by like a collector or home haunter that does take care of it. But for store display, where it is being activated hundreds of times a day for 3 months, 7 days a week, and then being pulled on children, it's just not gonna last. Our store display was beyond destroyed. It had so many broken welds, the gears were broken, it was pretty much not salvageable anymore. So I did buy him before all of those issues occurred, and I honestly don't regret it. So my awesome friend Logan Kaler purchased a Mr. Punchy with the intention to modify it. So he had no use for the head, so he repainted it and sold it, and I jumped on it right away. This head looks incredible. The camera does not do it justice. This thing looks phenomenal. I absolutely adore it. I love it so much. So he repainted it with UV reflective paint, so basically that just makes it reflect in a black light. And if you want to check him out, his mercari will be down in the description below, along with his YouTube channel. You can go check out a lot of his stuff, and you can even purchase some of his custom made work. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the original Mr. Punchy head. Here's the original head, as you can see. And as you can see here, the original head puts up no fight to the new repainted head. So, as I do enjoy the original head, it just looks very plasticky. As you can see, it shines in the light. I really do not like when the animatronics look plasticky. I still give in to them because some of them are really cool, but the plasticky is oftentimes a major turn off on buying an animatronic from me. So usually I just put up with it, but now I might get my buddy Logan to repaint it for me, because as you can see, there is no plastic shine in it at all. I'm going to go ahead and stand in front of it, in front of the black light, show you what it looks like. As you can see, there's no plastic reflection, just because of a simple paint job. So it looks phenomenal. I think I got my black lights going on him. And another thing I did was the fan in his beach ball portion of himself was awful. It was a very small fan, but that is understandable because this is a 6-volt animatronic, and the larger fans are 12-volt. So I did rip apart an inflatable that we had the intention of no longer using anymore. It was a 8-foot Santa Claus from Jimmy from Walmart, I don't know how many years ago. And I do have the fan running on its own power supply because the fan is a 12-volt. So the fan is running on the original cord that it would have run on for the Santa Claus. And Mr. Punchy is running on his own power supply, his own 6-volt power supply, to power his disco light, his animation, and his audio. So that is pretty much all I have done to it, and I'll go ahead and turn them on and show them to you.
Round and round I go. Where I stop, soon you'll know. I have a secret. Come closer and I'll tell you. Closer, closer.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a close-up of him now.
I have something to tell you. It's so funny. I promise you'll die laughing. Come closer. I have something to tell you. It's so funny. I promise you'll die laughing.
So yeah, that was Mr. Punchy. And one thing I'd like to add on before I conclude this video is I really think that one thing Spirit really failed to advertise for this guy is how blacklight reflective he is. Just like the costume alone is very blacklight reflective. As you can see, like his ruffles and his bottom portion of him are glowing
Round and round
beautifully in this blacklight.
Where
So,
I stop,
yeah.
you'll know.
Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe.
I have something to tell you. It's so funny. I promise you'll die